Sandra from Backpacking Community, and today we will talk about preparation must-dos when it comes to backpacking. You want to go on a backpacking trip but are afraid of not being well prepared? What do you have to consider before starting your trip? Here are our must-dos that definitely have to be done before the trip. Let's have a look at it. First, do I really have to do a lot of research? Second, what about entry requirements? Third, immunizations, not the favorite topic at all, we know. Fourth, insurances, the two essential ones. And fifth, for the worst case, your emergency plan. So let's start with the first one. What about the research? The first must-do is very broad and covers all aspects of your journey. It is called research well. You should consider your gear and the needs that arise concerning your gear, depending on climate, weather forecasts, kind of accommodation, duration of the trip, and so on. Besides gear, you will have to research general living conditions in the destination of your dreams, as they affect price level, health and safety issues, and general behavior. Those aspects are important to know about in advance. Take your time to prepare your trip, and even more if it is your first one. You definitely have to research instead of simply leaving home. You will, among the given general aspects, as well find information about the 4 further must-knows below. Let's start with entry requirements here. Before you leave home, you have to know about entry requirements for all countries that you want to visit. You may need visas and therefore maybe need to do some bureaucratic stuff in advance. Those things are not to be missed. Without visas, you will not be allowed to enter particular countries, and often enough it takes some days or even weeks until you receive your visas. So keep all entry requirements in mind and make sure to apply for visas in due time. Then we'll come to immunizations. We know this is not the favorite topic when it comes to traveling, but do a checkup before your trip. There's no point in leaving sickly, as it may only get worse while being on the road. Let them do a preventive medical checkup as well when you plan to stay abroad for a longer period of time. Everything disposed in advance cannot disturb your health while traveling any longer. The immunizations you need or should have depend extremely on the countries you want to visit. Therefore, talk to your doctor and take their advices seriously. When it comes to insurances, there are some basic insurances that you should definitely have before starting your adventure. Namely, there are 2 ones. The first one is an international travel insurance. Never ever leave home without a travel insurance. Inform yourself well which conditions fit your needs best, which run times particular insurance companies offer, and what prices they have. The second one you really need is a liability insurance. Actually, everybody should have one, even when being at home, but also while traveling you may cause a damage that then easily generates enormous costs. So when you have thought of all of those things, you should also come to think of an emergency plan. Of course, nobody wants you to be involved in any kind of trouble. Nevertheless, it is a fact that everyone can be affected by illness, robbery, or any other kind of negative experiences. This does not mean you have to panic. Simply think of what you would do in those situations. Make some vague plans to think of when losing documents or being robbed, when having to see a doctor, and so on. And leave a copy of the most important documents containing your route at home, at your family's or friend's house, so that someone knows where you are and what to do in any case of emergency. So hopefully this helps you preparing your next backpacking trip. Therefore, we would like to thank you for watching this video, and we hope you will like and visit us on Facebook, where you can find us as Backpacking Community World. You can also join our topic of the week on our homepage, where you will get further bonuses and information. So have a great weekend. Bye!